Hello and welcome to the Liverpool Community Podcast with me, the host, Phil Beale today. And today I've got a band that are appearing at the upcoming Big Condo Weekender Festival in what is now the weekend after next month from recording time. So we're all looking forward to that. And we've got with us today, so welcome guys, ugly jumper, not big ugly jumper, ugly jumper, hooray!
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, you're very welcome, good to see you. And I believe it's your first go at this sort of thing, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's going to be an interesting experience for you, yeah. So just we'll go around the table, if we could, starting with Casey.
Yep.
Introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
Casey. I'm the singer and I do a bit of rhythm guitar as well.
Okay.
My name's Andy. I'm the bassist. I make myself look like an absolute idiot on stage.
You do, yeah. Okay, cool. Is that because you sing and you can't sing, or what are we talking about?
No, I just do antics.
Do you?
Yeah.
So bass and antics, we've got
Bass
you
and
down
antics,
as.
yeah, man.
That's what we'll put on your label underneath when we do the edit. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm Loz, I'm the drummer, and I'm like Andy. I run around stage when I probably shouldn't, but it's good fun, really.
Good to meet you, Loz, and welcome, mate.
Thank you.
So, Casey, you are as being the spokesperson. Can you tell us a bit about the background, where the band originated?
Yeah. So we started last October. Met at uni at Liverpool. So we're from all over the shop, all over the world.
Yeah.
We got a Norwegian in the corner.
Every band should have one.
It's true, you know. And yeah, all over the country. And yeah, basically I just put out a thing saying I wanted to start a band.
Yeah.
And then these guys replied.
Fabulous,
and,
yeah.
It was sorted.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce the off-camera miscreants over there?
Yeah, so we've got Mina Klassen in the corner.
Welcome, Mina.
Thank you. And also Nat, looking very serious as always.
Hello.
The studious band member, lead guitarist.
Yep. The sensible one.
Sensible,
He led us here today.
Yeah.
He was
like the
very
dad.
much a dad.
He got you here today.
It literally, we were at the train station, he was like, all right, we're going here. This is where we're going.
Yeah.
Props, mate. Nice to see you. Who's writing? Who's doing the writing?
Me at the moment, yeah.
Totally down to you.
Yeah, I mean, me and Nat
No
started
pressure then.
co-writing.
No pressure.
But yeah, most of the songs I sort of take it and then everyone does their own bits and makes it sound good. So
Fabulous,
I mean they make me sound good. So you know.
How long have you been doing that?
God, a few years. I went to college and did music, so I started writing maybe when I was 16.
Did you
probably?
really? Yeah.
And then because I've done all sorts of bits. I started as a drummer and then I realised I wasn't very good at that. So
Right.
I went to bass. I realised I wasn't very good at that. So I was like, I'll just write songs, you know.
Awesome, yeah.
But
But you obviously can sing then.
It's just a bit, just about, yeah. I get away with it.
Good enough.
Yeah, My mum did used to think that I was probably tone deaf, but I'm not. It's okay.
You're not selling this
I'm
very
not.
well.
It's okay. No, I'm good now. It's the underdog story, you know. I started off, at the bottom, and now I'm making my way.
Yeah, super, yeah.
It's all about improvement.
So what was your mum playing back in the day that you first picked up on and thought, oh, I like that?
A lot of my mum loves Pulp, Suede, early 2000s indie stuff, Killers, Kaiser Chiefs, Franz Ferdinand, all that kind of vibe.
Cool,
Alanis Morissette, I love.
So that's obviously had an impact on your...
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's our main...
Blimey.
Hello?
Sorry, somebody's coming through the ceiling there.
God?
Yes, literally, yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically main sound influence in it, and also, Midwest emo, because of Nat love, and Andy shared love of it.
Yeah.
Lots of American bands.
Yeah, well that was the next question really for you, Andy, about your influence and where they come from.
Yeah, my influence is a bit all over the place. I have an obsession with the band in 1975.
Yeah.
Which
a lot of people do.
Yeah, which isn't
a lot of
anything
people
to do
at
with this
Liverpool
band.
Yeah. Because I don't.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with this band, but there's also Modern Baseball, Mom Jeans, The Hotelier, all those types of bands which do fit in with this one. But yeah, there's loads of influences.
Yeah. What about yourself?
Well, I've always been a massive Foo Fighters fan.
Yeah.
Obviously with It was probably the first album I was ever shown, and I remember it. My dad's little Citroen. I was about 5, and he
Right.
had "In Your Honor," the album on the little CD deck.
Yeah.
And then, so I've always just been hooked from that. But then, it's been like Paramore, The Killers, 1975, like Andy.
Yeah. Fabulous.
Just lots of people. Just I try to broaden my music genre. It's like one day I could be listening to screamo metal.
Yeah.
Then the next day it could be like smooth jazz.
Gotcha.
It's
Gotcha. So you're
so
the
wide.
eclectic one as well. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So you create these things on your acoustic guitar. What's your main instrument?
Electric usually,
Oh,
but
right,
I'm
yeah.
purely a rhythm guitarist.
Sure, yeah.
I can
yeah.
just do chords.
It's just as
but
important
yeah.
as any other instrument.
Yeah, true. Exactly.
I say that because that's what I do.
Yep. yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
truly, like you are just as well needed as everybody else.
Yeah.
In that role. So you create those on your electric. You record them at home.
Yeah.
You bring them into the guys, and then what happens?
Well, I usually send it to the group chat, and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah.
"Can you guys listen to this?" And then we get to band practice, and they're like, "What song?" I'm like, "The one I sent."
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do,
that's
they
been there,
do
that's
listen.
Been there so many
They do.
times. What you on about?
Yeah. But like usually when it's one that's like definitely good, then we get on it straight away.
Right,
We
yeah.
usually just like hash it out. Yeah, it's like I think recently the last few songs we've done in a rehearsal like and got it's pretty much where it needs to be.
Fantastic. Yeah.
But yeah, me and that have started writing together a lot more, which is good. So I think that's sort of going in a bit more that direction.
Awesome. Yeah.
Because I end up writing the same chord sequences otherwise.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know.
I've written solo. I've written with bandmates as well, and with one particular band I was with we were together for a long time, and I remember my guitarist co-writer came in and said, I've got this brilliant. I've come up with this, and I just sat and listened to it with him and said, yeah, you've just written "Creep," mate. How many times have you done that? How many times does that happen? You know, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. So that's cool. So what night are you playing on the weekend then?
The Sunday,
Right.
yeah, at Zanzibar.
At the Zanzibar.
Yeah.
Ugly Jumper, June 4th, Zanzibar.
Ugly Jumper June 4th at Zanzibar.
Fantastic. Do it again, yeah. One more time.
What's your dream in life, mate?
Ugly Jumper June 4th at Zanzibar.
So that's cool. Have you played Zanzibar before?
No, we haven't actually. Yeah,
Have you
so
been
it's-
inside Zanzibar?
Once.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
nice venue, though, isn't it? It's a cool venue.
Yeah, I went to the emo night and then I requested a song and he was like, "No, I can't play that."
Oh,
was like,
okay.
okay.
What did you request?
I can't remember, but he was like, "That's Shindy, we can't play it here," and I was like, oh, "Okay, sorry."
So the other venues are the Shipping Forecast
Yep.
and the Casimir Stockroom.
Yes.
Have you been to those places?
I have.
Yeah.
I love the Casimir stock room.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I went to a gig the other week. There.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
whole like lighting rig in there is
Yeah.
mental.
It's wicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
I only saw it first myself only a few weeks ago. It was the Glass Skies. I don't know if you've seen those, but they're one of the label bands, Glass Skies, and they played there. Are you losing your mic? Sorry, mate. You could just pick up a bit and tighten it for us.
There we go.
You know what you're doing. That you're a drummer.
I know.
Try that one on the back as well, just to make sure it doesn't. Just tighten them all up. Thank you, mate.
This be a whole
You're
segment.
Was on his microphone.
So yeah, as Loz was saying, it's a fabulous venue, that one. And the Shipping Forecast is the basement. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've been
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We played a gig there.
yeah.
Have you done that one? Yeah. You said
Yeah.
you played 4 or 5 gigs. So where else have you played? Then you say the Shipping Forecast.
Jacaranda
Jack and
Have you, yeah?
around the corner.
around the corner.
And round the corner, yeah,
Yeah.
brilliant. Were any of those with Big Condo Records or any of their on
Yeah,
their
the Shipping
lineups?
Forecast was
Yeah,
the
fabulous. Yeah.
Banzilla.
Banzilla, that's it.
Ah,
yeah.
so fantastic,
Yeah.
yeah. So you're looking forward to it then, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Very
It's
much
gonna be
so,
good.
yeah.
So you got 30 minutes to fill.
Yeah.
How many songs have you actually written so far for the band anyway?
You're not in there.
Oh no, mate, we got like 12.
Yeah.
I do it.
Yeah.
Shows how much I'm
Yeah.
paying attention.
he doesn't know him, but everyone else does. Yeah.
That's almost
Yeah,
an
no.
album, man.
Yeah, we this like the last gig we played. It was like, what songs do we play?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we've got so many that we like.
Yeah, yeah. Did you throw any covers in at all, or are you going to do all the originals?
Oh, I got too much
Yeah.
music.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, that's great. I mean,
I think
nice.
we probably would. Maybe if we did a longer set, I think we'd probably
Yeah.
do some
Yeah, we
covers.
were
would be
thinking
fun.
about You Ought to Know, Alanis Morissette.
Yeah, I'd
Wow.
love to do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
I've
yeah,
never seen that covered actually. That would be something
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
Oh,
I
would
didn't
love to do
know we were
that.
doing it. But a longer set. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's cool. Half an hour. And sold any tickets yet?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Sold any tickets?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a few. Yeah.
That's
I got,
good.
I got my list. I've always got a list
Would you
going
like
on.
to let people know where they can get the tickets from?
If they go into our Instagram, Ugly Jumper Band.
Cool.
Either give us a message,
Yeah,
or buy them online. But if you message us, you can get it without the booking fee.
that's
So
all good.
we want to save people money, you know.
Yeah,
Got the physical tickets.
Yeah, got the physical tickets. So
that's great. Yeah.
drop us a message.
Or Skiddle UK if you don't
Yes.
mind paying
Yeah.
the booking fee, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they can also you can also specify which band you're there to follow as well. So click on the link for the band that you're supporting.
Click on Ugly Jumper.
Click on Ugly Jumper, of course. Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah. So sorry, I think I interrupted the question. Where else have you played in the city?
Yeah,
Other
Jack
venues?
and round the corner.
Round the corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah, around the corners. Yeah, it's a cool place.
I like that one. It's so like I love how small it is.
Yeah,
Because
it's just a
it's-
bit out of the way though.
Yeah, but it was so nice. I don't like when you've got people far away from you when
Yeah.
you play a gig.
Absolutely,
It's so nice when you're all packed in.
definitely, great.
Much
atmosphere.
better atmosphere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. So you're all at LIPA. You're on your first year.
Yeah.
So what specific course are you studying?
Songwriting performance.
Yeah, fabulous. Is that, what about yourself?
Songwriting performance.
And again?
I'm on basic boring music. So I can't songwrite, so I was like, I can drum though, so I'll stick to that. But
Is it your first times in Liverpool? Had you visited Liverpool before you came to LIPA?
I literally came for my birthday a week before my audition.
Ah,
with my
funny.
sister, which was really fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I've always wanted to come and visit.
Yeah.
And then I fell in love, and I was like, I better get in, otherwise I will cry.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
But I did, so it was alright. Yeah.
Yeah, fabulous. It was almost like a weird homecoming for me. That's because I've been following the Beatles all my life. So
Yeah.
to get to come here and start work was like I didn't ever think this was going to happen.
No.
But that's just the way it's meant to be sometimes.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Such a nice city. I
Yeah.
really love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Especially coming from like the middle of nowhere. It's nice that there are things.
yeah.
Absolutely. As a musical hub, though, it's like nowhere else
Oh, yeah.
in the country, I think, personally.
Definitely.
I mean, I've been on the music scene in
definitely.
Birmingham. We talked about where we got a kind of a shared connection. Almost, you almost come from the Midlands.
I'm the west of the West Midlands.
But Birmingham finding gigs for an original material band is really hard work, you know. But those opportunities are here in Liverpool in
Exactly.
abundance, you know. So it's just
Definitely.
absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic.
I mean, I was playing in a covers band for like nearly 2 years. It was the only way you could get any money.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
like I was in a punk band when I was in high school. I think the most we got paid was 15 quid between us for doing a gig, and we were quite pleased with that.
What about yourself, Andy? Have you been in previous bands? What's your band background?
Oh, I studied like music at college as well, so I had a few bands at college, but never really gigged outside of college.
Yeah.
So before coming up to Liverpool, I'd never done a proper gig,
Right.
like ever. And then my first proper gig was in London. It was
Right.
which is quite the place to start, like a proper gig.
Yeah.
Which was quite surreal, really. 'cause
Amazing.
that was the first time I'd obviously been paid for a gig as well. I was like,
Fantastic, yeah.
God, I've been paid to play music.
No, it's a bizarre scenario. I get paid to go and watch gigs. Can you imagine
crazy.
that?
You have to pay to go to the gigs.
What about you, Loz? Have you played many gigs before?
Yeah,
joined
well,
Liverpool?
I started my first ever gig was, I think I was like 11, 12, but yeah. But it's kind of
Don't
just...
put him off.
Show off.
But it's kind of, I started really young. Like I started drumming when I was, I think, 9, 10.
Right.
Played my first gig as like a little shared project when I was about 11. And then
Fabulous.
just been in loads of different bands, loads of original bands,
Yeah.
Covers band, trying to earn a bit more
Yeah,
money,
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
they pay a lot better.
So it sounds like you're quite an
But-
experienced musician, though, in that respect.
I'd like to say that.
Yeah.
but-
And who are your drumming heroes?
Oh, Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah.
I was so good.
Of course, yeah.
I got
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you knew, didn't
I
you?
knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
Grohl, what about Grohl himself?
Oh,
Amazing, eh? What a guy.
Hate him.
It's the worst.
start a fight.
No, wait till we finish it. What about yourself? What about your musical heroes?
Andy Rourke,
Yeah.
Smiths.
Oh, another one that's just gone.
Yeah.
This is getting more and more depressing as it
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
along.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
about that.
And Mark Hoppus as well from Blink-182.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
They're,
Link.
yeah, they're the ones that just got me into
Oh, blimey, is it gone again?
the bass.
She's here. She's making a guest appearance.
Fantastic.
Cameo.
Welcome.
Cameo.
Introduce yourself. Say who you are. Hello. Okay, and you've mentioned Alanis Morissette, obviously.
Yep.
And you're into all those 90s and noughties influences, yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody else in particular you'd like to shout out to?
Jarvis Cocker, obviously.
Wow, okay,
Anderson.
yeah.
But honestly, like I'm seeing Jarvis on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, but no, yeah, like just as performers, I don't know. I just love the vibe of like they're so cool because they're kind of not cool in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Of course,
Especially
yeah.
Jarvis.
There's almost an irony in there with
Yeah.
Jarvis, isn't there? Yeah.
I love it.
He's an all-round
I think it's
absolute
great.
hero, isn't he? He's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was aware of the 60s. I certainly the 70s when I came to my proper growing up years. I was 18 the year that the Pistols released their album, so that was a good time to be alive. But still, the 90s is my favourite decade of all,
Yeah.
and it was just so creative, just such a huge creative buzz around the place, everywhere in the UK. It was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, it's been really good to meet you guys. Anything else you want us to talk about? When you got any releases coming out?
Well,
Ugly Jumper, June 4th,
recordings
Zanzibar.
coming out?
Ugly Jumper,
Sorry,
June
mate.
4th at
Ugly
Zanzibar.
Jumper, June 4th, Zanzibar.
Ugly Jumper, June 4th at Zanzibar.
You didn't know already.
yeah.
And spell out your social media, please, so that people can reach you.
At Ugly Jumper Band on everything.
Not difficult. That's across the board. Then,
Yeah, on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter.
Instagram.
Although I think it's only Nat tweeted
TikTok.
twice. I don't know how it works.
Follow us on TikTok.
yeah,
we did
TikTok.
one video, didn't we? Like, guess the drummer.
Yeah.
And then it
Oh,
did
right.
like
100k views. Plus.
100,000 views, which were
TikTok
pretty...
sensation.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
Ugly
amazing.
Jumper TikTok massive.
You should be selling more tickets than that, shouldn't you?
know.
Really, blimey, that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Can't
Right, that's
believe
cool.
it.
So, really good to meet you. Thanks for coming
You
in.
too.
Hope you've enjoyed your first podcasting experience.
It's been great.
Yep.
We'll obviously be recording. We're not going out live, obviously, so we'll edit it and get it out in time for the weekend. Yeah. So this once again has been the Liverpool Community Podcast with me, Phil Beale. It's been great fun meeting Ugly Jumper, and they're playing at the Zanzibar on Sunday night, the 4th of June, on the Big Condo Records weekend. So looking forward to that. If you like what you're hearing, like, subscribe, hit the bell, all the cliches, and send us a message. Why not? Get in touch with us. But for now, we're over and out. Thanks a lot.